Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, It's just, what fully functioning person do you know who doesn't have their kneecaps? That's all I'm... Okay, I will see you soon. Goodbye. How's it going, everyone? I'm in some dire straits, as you may be able to tell. So last week I went on this really important business trip, profit margins, quarterly reports, pushing the needle. It doesn't get much more businessy than what we were doing. But you know what? We get back and my boss is like,
"This trip was optional and it can't be written off as a business expense."
And I don't got the sort of pocket change to pay for these business trips. So what did I have to do? I got a small loan from my local loan shark. Found him in the yellow pages. I gave him a call. He was super nice, telling me, "Don't worry about it. I'm happy to help." And the next thing I know, he's blowing up my phone, telling me that he's on his way to my place, and that if I don't have his money, he's going to break my kneecaps. And I use my kneecaps like every day, so I need them. So I need to come up with a cartoon bag of money with the dollar sign on it in the next 10 to 15 minutes before he shows up. Luckily for me though, there's a video that popped up earlier on my YouTube recommended about the law of attraction, and the title says that I'll be able to manifest anything I want, so I think I have to check it out. I don't know anything about the law of attraction, but if it means getting rich quick, then I am here for it.
Did you know that you have attracted every single thing in your life up until this very moment? The law of attraction, simply put, says that you will attract into your life what you focus on. You are constantly attracting things into your life based on your thoughts, based on your feelings, based on your level of vibration. If you focus on the good...
My what? Naomi, I'm new here. I'm still in law of attraction diapers. You can't drop a bomb talking about my level of vibration as if I have any clue what that is and then not explain yourself.
If you focus on the good in life and you are constantly feeling positive, feeling good energy, good feelings, you are attracting more of that into your life, where vice versa is also true. Whereas if you are focusing on the negative constantly, you are attracting negative things into your life. The law of attraction says, I will attract what I want into my life. Manifestation is a little bit different, where it says that I will attract what I am into my life. Both of these things are actually true in the sense where you are attracting what you are into your life. You are attracting what you're giving out. We are actually magnets, constantly attracting what we are into our lives. Well, you can use the law of attraction to attract what you want into your life when you know that you are attracting what you are. So the trick is to become what you want and the person you want to be in your mind, and then it comes into the physical. I know this sounds crazy. I know I sound like a crazy person.
Okay, so what I'm getting so far is that the law of attraction states that positive thoughts will lead to good things in my life and negative thoughts will lead to bad things, and I can will whatever I want into existence just by sending positive vibes its way. I mean, that sounds good to me so far.
Basically, every single thing in this world is made up of energy. I'm made up of energy. You are made up of energy. Everything is made up of energy, and everything is constantly in motion. Everything is constantly vibrating, and we are all vibrating at different frequencies based off of the energy that we are giving off. Think about when somebody says I vibe with that person, I vibe with you. What that really means is we are connected vibrationally. Vibe, vibration, it's the same thing.
Is vibe a technical term now? This whole time I just thought it was a Gen Z filler word. I need to spend more time on TikTok.
The law of attraction is actually not just a spiritual belief, it is a scientific proven fact. There are millions and millions of success stories of people who have created their own dream life using the law of attraction.
I would ask why I never learned about the law of attraction in science class, but I also never learned about vibes in science class, so clearly it's my small town Midwest education that failed me. Wait! Does this mean the gold ribbon I won from my 5th grade science fair experiment was all a sham? Do we even know how magnets work? Is the mitochondria even the powerhouse of the cell? What else aren't they telling us? There's still a lot more video left, but she keeps using words like energy and vibration and frequencies, and frankly, I still have no idea what she's talking about. How am I supposed to manifest this loan shark money if I don't even know what manifesting is? I need professional help. So I scrolled through YouTube a little bit more and I found this guy, Bob Proctor. He's old, he's white, and he's got his own institute. So hopefully he can help clarify what the law of attraction really is. Time is of the essence, so I hope he gets right to the point.
I'm going to use a flip chart because I want this to be in real time, and I want to explain something to you that not many people really understand. I want to talk about the law of attraction.
Yeah, I sure as heck don't understand it, Bob.
Now, how does it work? Well, I use a diagram to explain the mind. Now, let this circle represent your mind. Your body is a molecular structure. This is a massive energy and a very high speed of vibration.
All right, we're back on the energy and vibration train. Hopefully he'll break them down into terms that people with a poor science education background like myself will understand.
If you looked at your body through a microscope, you'd see that energy dancing right before your eyes. When you move out of it, the body does not stop moving. And if it wasn't moving, how would it ever change to dust? You move into your body and you will move out of it.
My kneecaps are going to be involuntarily moved out if you don't get to the point, Bob.
It's how you use your mind that's going to dictate the vibration you're in. You have an imaginary line right across here, and that separates the conscious mind from the subconscious mind. And all the energy that went in there when you were just a little baby formed something called a paradigm.
Great, more words to keep track of.
There's a power that's flowing into your consciousness. It never stops. It flows to and through you. You can actually photograph this power leaving you.
Wait, what? Do we have that capability? Can we photograph power leaving us? That sounds like something an app I would have downloaded to my iPod Touch back in 8th grade would do.
You see, the thoughts that you think control the vibration that you're in. Vibration is nothing but an idea. It's a law of the universe. Everything vibrates, nothing rests.
So vibrations are ideas and laws of the universe. That explanation somehow makes things more confusing.
It's the thoughts that you're thinking that you impress upon your subconscious mind that control the vibration the body's in, and that dictates how you act, but it also dictates what you attract. Now, it's the paradigm that has been controlling the vibration. You can change your thinking, but that doesn't do anything. You got to change the paradigm. And if you don't change the paradigm, nothing happens.
Okay, so the paradigm sounds pretty important now. So I'm surprised that the last video didn't mention it at all.
So if you keep attracting what you don't want, understand this. It's the paradigm that's causing the problem. You can think a Y-type thought, which is totally different than the X-type conditioning. It isn't going to go anywhere. Because when you go to get emotionally involved, and this is the emotional mind, when you go to get emotionally involved with that Y-type thought, the paradigm will kick it out. You know why? It's so uncomfortable. That's stepping out of the box. That's doing things different. And we don't like to do things different because it causes a lot of discomfort.
So to get the law of attraction to work, am I just supposed to step outside my comfort zone?
People that are in a poverty consciousness will continue to attract lack and limitation. It has nothing to do with this, what's going on here. This is your educated mind.
Bob, you just use an E to symbolize educated and emotional. Now how am I supposed to follow along with the diagram?
Ever wondered why some people have such an educated mind? They have degrees coming right off the end of their business card, but it doesn't show up in their results. Why? Paradigm. The law of attraction.
Bob, I'm here to learn about the law of attraction. You can't just point at an arrow and say the key to the law of attraction is the law of attraction. Science class may have failed me, but English class did not. You cannot use the word you're defining in the definition. It's illegal.
Feeling is conscious awareness of the vibration we're in. When we don't feel good, we're in a negative vibration. You want to feel good? Move into a positive vibration. Stop and think of what you're grateful for.
Oh, so all I have to do is be grateful for what I have? Why didn't you just say that in the first place? What's the need for the diagram?
But understand this, you will never attract to you wealth, happiness, health until you get the paradigm and get you on that frequency. It's Bob Proctor, and thank you.
Wait, but I still have to change my paradigm first? You didn't tell me how to change my paradigm. Bob, come back! Bob, the loan sharks are on their way! Okay, so I'm past trying to understand the law of attraction. I just need to take advantage of it. I found this video. It says it'll teach me how to manifest anything I want in 24 hours. We don't really have that kind of time, but maybe if I just try to manifest a small bag of money, it won't take as long. Besides, it says he's a master, so I know my kneecaps are in the best possible hands.
The law of attraction, how to manifest anything you want in life within 24 hours. I always made these excuses and say, the law of attraction always takes time and it'll do it whenever the universe wants to do it. But that's not true at all if you have the right alignment in place.
All right, so now we have alignments to worry about too. I should have started a list a long time ago.
Also did this within business to attract wealth, and it worked phenomenally. And that's why I really wanted to put this video together today for you.
Ooh, forgot to edit that one out. Eric, you may be the master of manifestation, but I'm the master of redditing. I'm the master of editing.
I'm going to share with you one simple way to align your energies in such a way where you can be totally in line and in tune with the universe and its vibrations. And when you get to that space, you can manifest things. I said 24 hours, but I'm even being conservative there because you can manifest it instantly. How do we actually get our vibrations in tune with the universe so that we have one core message? A very simple and logical way to actually understand this. And I've used this in all areas of my life. And every time now, I manifest things instantly. How do I do it? Very simple. The first process must be in calming the mind.
All right, okay. I'm calming my mind.
Your process needs to be understanding how to calm the noise. The first thing is breathing. Take a deep breath in and out. The moment you do that, you'll find that the noise kind of starts decreasing. And then you can practice something called left-right nostril breathing that calms it on the second level, right? Do not try to control the mind. When you try to control the mind, right, it will electrocute you. You will feel, it's very hard. You can't control.
At this point, I have no clue if he's being literal or metaphorical. I thought the whole law of attraction was about controlling the mind, but now he's telling me that if I do try to control my mind, it's like I'm sticking a fork in a wall socket. I just feel like every piece of information I've heard today has either made no sense at all or has been self-contradictory. I just want to keep my kneecaps.
One, breathing. One, left-right nostril breathing. Two, number three is about eyes. Understand how to control the energy of your eyes because your eyes receives the most noise and information. Right? If you don't know what I mean, very simple. I'll give you a situation. Let's say, for example, if somebody said to you, somebody died, that will mean something to you. That'll be a little bit of noise. If you've seen somebody dying, that's a lot of noise in your brain.
Ugh. Why did the music cut out right as he started talking about death? What sort of subliminal messages are you sending us, Eric?
So eyes is another thing. Another thing you can do is physical. When you go into yoga or Tai Chi, again, calms the mind. Once you calm the mind, your vibrational frequency, right, is more closer to that place of bliss. That's why you'll be able to meditate a lot easier at that point. Then what happens is, after an amount of time, while things are passing by, but you're not adding dialogue, you're not adding feeling, emotion to it, you will suddenly go into this place of bliss. That is your best time and your best place to send that intention out there because it goes zap straight out to the universe without any distractions, without any noise, and it is instant.
All right. All I have to do is breathe, close my eyes, and relax my body, and my sack of money will appear right in front of me. We don't have much time, so let's see if this works. Listen, I hate to be the one to say it, but I think I've been duped. I don't think the law of attraction works. All this talk about energies and vibrations and frequencies and paradigms and alignments, they're fun buzzwords to throw around, but what do they really mean? No one explained them to me, at least not in scientific terms, which they claim should be possible. I'm starting to think that the law of attraction is just a big case of confirmation bias. Like if I sit and think really hard about how I want $1 million and then I check my bank account and the $1 million shows up, then that money must have come from me thinking it into existence, not from some IRS worker fat fingering my stimulus check. I think the law of attraction just gives people too much credit. Saying things like the universe is at people's beck and call just seems like a dangerous game to play considering how there are still people who think chocolate milk comes from brown cows. Still, it is pretty interesting to see how many parallels there are between the law of attraction, this trendy New Age movement, and Christianity, something that a lot of New Age thinkers are against. Both involve asking a higher power for something and having faith that you'll receive what you asked for. Both emphasize having a positive attitude, and both teach that you reap what you sow. I think what draws people toward the law of attraction over Christianity is the idea that with the law of attraction, you as an individual still get to be the one who's in control. Like when you manifest something with the law of attraction with positive thoughts, you are bending the universe to your will. You get to feel powerful. The universe is a vehicle and you are in the driver's seat steering with your positive and negative thoughts. You're in control. Compare that to Christianity where there's a much greater posture of submission. I relinquish control and I give it to God. The Bible says that if I ask God for something and it's in line with His will, I will receive it. I won't necessarily receive it in the way that I expect, but I will receive it. So it's very similar to the law of attraction in that sense. However, the burden of trying hard enough to get the thing I want, of thinking enough positive thoughts to will what I want into existence, doesn't fall on me. All I have to do is trust that God will handle things better than I could handle them myself. It's like how so many people are terrified of flying on a plane but are fine with driving a car. Even though driving a car is statistically much more dangerous than flying on a plane, when you're driving, you're the one in control, so you don't have to trust in a pilot or anyone else to keep you safe. However, when you do put your trust in the pilot, when you no longer have to be the one in control, you realize that you're in much better hands than your own. With the law of attraction too, if you think and pray and meditate day and night for something and it still never comes, what does that mean? Are you not trying hard enough? Are you not positive enough? Is the universe out to get you? It just seems like the law of attraction inevitably sets you up for disappointment. With God though, like I said, your prayers are always answered one way or another. Sometimes the answer is what you expect, sometimes it's not, and sometimes you ask for something and the answer is just no, a word that I don't think exists with the law of attraction. Whatever the answer is though, the Bible says that God works for the good of those who love Him. So I can trust that no matter what happens, no matter what material or immaterial thing I do or do not receive in life, I know that it's for my good. Basically, if you trust in God, you can rest assured knowing that He always has your best interest at heart. In the end, I think I'd rather trust that God will provide me with the things I need in life rather than hope that my good vibes are enough or hope that I'm good enough on my own, because I have literally no idea what I'm doing. I guess I don't need the law of attraction after all. And it's funny, I don't even remember what I was so upset about in the first place. The loan sharks.
Hey kid, you got my money?
Hey Romero, funny story. So I tried getting you your money using the law of attraction. It's this sort of pseudoscience. I thought my science classes were what failed me, but it turns out it's the internet's what failed me. I always get myself in these wacky situations.
Yeah, funny stuff, kid. But you said you don't got my money?
Well, not in the strictest sense, but I learned that the money of real value is perhaps the lessons we learn along the way.
Ah! My kneecaps! Kneecaps! Kneecaps!
Well, considering all the events that took place today, I think we're still ending on a net positive. Kneecaps can be replaced, but life lessons like learning the law of attraction doesn't work cannot. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe as I have more videos like it on the way. And if there's something about the law of attraction that I missed, let me know about it in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments what your biggest life adjustment would be if you no longer had kneecaps. I'm just curious. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you all very much, and I will see you in the next one.